Hey everyone, hello, Merry Christmas! Well, that's a bit late. Happy New Year still. Yeah, first stream of the year. Happy New Year everyone. Wish you all good health and good fortune. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end up streaming my run. Like I was thinking I'm gonna do it, so might as well do it on stream, whatever. Just gonna chill. Just gonna do it chilly. First of all, before doing it though, I need those things. And I need shards. So that's one thing. Alright. So there was a faster way. Anyway, so I need for each 180. And for Greg, what idea? No. Yeah, we're good. Yay! Merry Christmas! Anyway, like I'm taking both, but to be fair, I'm not even gonna use Gregors at least. I think I'm gonna use Ish. Like BokGak is next week anyway, so I'm gonna need. Yeah, it's next week. I'm gonna need all egos dispensed already to avoid unnecessary mistakes. Yeah, I'm gonna play Tremor. No, it's the season, I guess. Christmas is a Tremor season, I guess. I'm just gonna add straight spins 3 real quick. I could play Sinking though. Wait. Could play Sinking. But like it's not a good Sinking. Like it's a damage Sinking Ingo. It's weird. Sinking or Tremor? I mean, I've seen enough of both already. Let's go Tremor. I'm not gonna upgrade Gregors, not necessary. So I need just to equip. Oh, it's instead of Wingbeat though. Poor Ishmael. Poor Zvi. And this, so I have a bonus. New sentences. Dangerous thing. Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know? Yep, it is. The shadow beneath your bed lies a monster. No, wait, I got an idea. Not this one, not balance. Yeah, it is. Balance is a dangerous thing, but I was thinking of where it is. Where is it? Yeah, like this. Everyone is a dangerous thing, you know. Anyway, or I could play Zvi. I could actually play Zvi. Next Zvi, Greg. For the occasion. Nah. Is it properly? No, I'm missing. This is. I don't need this one if I got all this. Alright. So let's see. I didn't mistakenly make modules out of my stamina. Right, if I remember. So where is it? I checked it real quick. Oh, there it is. So the wall art thing. I'm gonna do the wall art thing in one go. I'm not gonna go through every dialogue. I'm gonna check the warning thing. I'm gonna check out a few voice lines, but I'm not gonna read the whole dialogue. Not 2 times. Maybe the first one I can. Yeah, it was after Canto 5. It's been a while. Is that a year? Was it a year ago? I think it was a year ago. I think it was last Christmas actually. The voyage on the Great Lake extends. This list of things to keep the seniors entertained grows ever smaller. The way it sounds like a serious problem, but...
뭐 재미있는
있는 일 따윈 없다. 30번째 똑같은 말을 하는 것도 재주군. 혹시 말을 한 뒤에 곧바로 까먹기라도 하는 거라면.
정확히는 28번째.
Oh yeah, I remember
30번이
this.
채워지면 후두보에 손상이 있던 건 아닌지 확인하려던 참이었다.
Oh yeah.
아니라고 알아. 얼마나 지루하면 내가 이러겠어.
I didn't actually stream the original one though.
할 게 없으니까 이러지. 100개만 게임도 이제 질렸다고.
잘 됐네. 그러면 이 갈매기 밥 주는 거랑 꼬박꼬박
Oh yeah,
해줘.
seagulls.
너희들이 다 질려서 내가 도맡 하고 있잖아.
그러게. 어차피 호수를 벗어나면 원래 살던 곳으로 돌려보낼 거면서.
죽어나잖아.
I remember this.
눈빛
그냥 갈매기의 눈빛인데요.
It was abundantly clear that the seniors were starting to slowly expire from sheer boredom. Well, it's not really a problem, not a solution. And I had zero interesting stories to tell, considering that I'm an amnesiac, so... All I could do was sit here and watch the seniors suffer. Putting them through the daily trials of the mirror dungeon wasn't the most exciting activity either. Ah yeah. Speaking of which, that's still actually. Speaking of which, Heathcliff appears to be the one least affected by this mess. Well, not that he was all calm and aloof, that is. I'd say he's anxious.
저기 베르길리우스.
There's no voice line for Mercer. No. Okay. Huh? Frosty silence descended upon the sailors, and the source of that frost was an inexplicable event that played out before their eyes.
히스클리프? 미쳤나요? 드디어?
면담의 부작용인가? 겁대가리 상실증 그런 거야?
Heathcliff?
좀 다물어봐. 미친 것도 아니고 겁대가리 사라진 것도 아니니까.
Yeah, it's better with voice lines still.
제법이군, 히스클리프. 이 기행을 지나오면서 지금 이 순간만큼 놀라운 일은 드물었는데 말해, 왜 나를 불렀지?
뭐야? 다음으로 가는 건 T사 맞지?
내가 굳이 대답해야 하나?
Oh yeah, I remember reading that they also voice lined the mini episodes, but I won't check them out.
당신 알잖아. 내가 왜 이러는지.
뭐 조급해하지 않아도 된다. 이놈이나 저놈이나 그걸 잘 못하는 것 같지만 흐름대로라면 네 약속에 늦는 일은 결코 없을 테니.
I thought we'd have like a mini episode or something as well explaining why we have returning events, to be fair, considering it's PM. Since I had no context for any of that, all I could do was sit here and watch as Heathcliff scratched the back of his head. I'm still out of the loop, but Heathcliff seems to be very anxious about something if he's willing to talk to Vergilius first. After all that,
이 약속보다 중요한 게
Heathcliff turned around to face us.
야, 너네들 중에 혹시 뭐 T사랑 관련된 놈 손 좀 들어봐.
Show of hands now.
손 들었어. 알다시피 과거에
아니 당신은 지나왔잖아.
We already did you.
그럼 역시. 하지만 아직도 이 정신 나간 호수 한가운데가. 시계 대가리. 지금이 며칠이더라?
How would I know?
뭐? 시계 달고 있는데 왜 날짜를 몰라?
But clocks and calendars are completely different things. Is that the old sprite? When did the Doomsday Clock advance? Was it after Canto 5 or Canto 6? I think it was after Canto 5. And then after Kato 7, I think it was those. So it should be the same sprite.
아우 히스 한숨만 벌써 30번째야. 버스 바닥 좀 확인해봐. 쟤 때문에 움푹 파였을 것 같으니까.
말해요, 히스클리프.
It should be because it's the
그쪽에
same
차례가 온 거죠?
cutscene anyway.
무엇이 됐든 준비가 필요한 거고요.
이 정도면 뭐 충격.
그러니까
It's funny to see
요약하자면-
those in inside as well.
아무래도 이스마엘 다음은 히스클리프 차례인 것 같고 그 근거가 될 만한 물건을 저번 면담 때 베르길리우스에게 전달받았고 그 물건에 의하면 T사에 갈 때 멋지게 차려입을 옷이나 꾸미는 작업이 필요한데
계속 호수에 떠 있으니까 마음이 초조해져서 대체 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠다는 거군요.
Onglu, your turn is soon.
근데
Well, soon.
아니 그건 뭐
few months away,
육지에 내리거나
so.
해야 해결할 수 있는 일 아닌가?
아우 뭘 그런 걸 가지고 얼을 타고 있어. 히스 육지에만 내리면 그런 건 내가 도와줄 테니까 걱정.
애초에 육지에 언제 내릴 줄 알고.
단테, 수감자들의 예정된 업무 시간에 도달했습니다.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I hereby confirm today's close of business for sinners. I flexibly said my usual routine piece as the light alarm played.
별일도
와우.
아니야.
비가 낭자한 단막극이라도 볼 수 있을 줄 알았건만.
뭐 대드는 게 아니었다는 건 다행이네요.
The sinners each got up from their seats, yawned and stretched, and one by one disappeared into the back door.
시계 대가리에 대가리만 없는 게 아니라 눈치도 없었던.
Sorry. Ruger isn't completely wrong, is he?
아이라도 좀.
Ajirus and Karen also walked into the back door, mocking grins on their faces. And I was left alone in the ship's cabin, standing awkwardly next to the severely crestfallen Heathcliff. Oh, there we go. Wait. There was another.
히스클리프군!
넌 왜 여기 남아 있냐? 가서 T사에서만 만날 수 있다는 해결사 나으리들에 대해 떠들러 가야지.
Funny to consider that both of them were actually involved at this point.
그런 거야 나중에 해도 충분하오. 그보다 히스클리프군.
이게 뭐라고?
잠시만 이야기가 안 끝났어.
I'm gonna do the first few cutscenes and the last few ones, and probably gonna skip most in between. Don Quixote wore a confident smile. She slowly, tenderly walked over to presently and temporarily vacant Karen's seat, and whispered ever so silently to us.
기가 막힐 수가 있다네.
Because Don VA is already a treat. Very fitting then to have this picture. Tempting of her.
그래서 기가 막힌 수라는 건 뭐냐?
I don't think there were words in this world expressive enough to describe that look on Heathcliff's face. It was certain that he had very scant expectations for Don Quixote and her plans, but there was that sliver of hope in his face that maybe, just maybe, Don Quixote might rise to the occasion for once. It wasn't clear whether Heathcliff's internal struggle mattered much to Don Quixote, however. She began excitedly describing a plan.
히스클리프군, 그대는 제바지 협회 출신인 아주 옛날에 존재했던 전설의 해결사 붉은 주머니를 아시는가?
The red sack.
붉은 뭐 베르길리우스 같은 그런 거냐?
붉은 주머니는 조수인 사슴맨과 함께 곳곳을 누비며 어떠한 가혹함이 있는 곳이더라도 반드시 배달 업무를 해냈다고 전해지네. 특히 크리스마스엔 어떤 대가도 받지 않고 도시의 착한 아이들에게 선물을 나누어 줬다고 하지. 해결사 잡지에서 매년 겨울의 표지로 등장하시는 분이건만 어찌 모르는가?
Common knowledge. Don Quixote asked, sounding genuinely shocked to learn that Heathcliff didn't know of this red sack.
내가 그런 걸 왜 보냐?
어허! 그런 거라니! 관리자 나리, 그대는 들어보았겠지?
And not on my ticking clock head. I didn't really feel the need to spell it out for her.
결국 아무도 구독하지 않았단 말인가? 그렇게 부르짖으며
I love the sound
자네들에게 열심히 홍보했고.
of knocking on metal.
아무튼 중요한 건 우리 히스클리프 군이 누구에게도 꿀리지 않을 빼어나고 멋들어진 단장을 해야 한다는 점 아니겠는가?
이제야 이야기가 본론으로 들어가네. 계속해봐.
본인은 아주 잘 알고 있네. 그 꽃단장을 참고할 최고의 롤 모델이 바로 붉은 주머니와 조수 사슴맨의 복장이란 걸.
느낌 싸한데. 그 석양의 어쩌고들 같이 괴상한 옷을 입은 거 아니냐?
He's so done with this. Atardecer ardiente.
전혀 괴상하지 않네. 그리고 석양의 해결사 코스프레를 해주지도 않았으면서 어떻게 그리 말할 수 있는가? 제대로 입어보지도 않고 그런 말을 하면 안 되는 것이란 말이네.
되게 거들먹거리길래 혹시나 했는데 또 그놈의 해결사 어쩌고 하는 헛소리냐? 지금은 그럴 힘도 없으니까 일단 5대 달아놔라.
5 honest days to Nagin should do it. When the sleeve of oath on his sleeve's face was beginning to rapidly fade,
지금까지 보아온 해결사들은 어떠했는가?
뭐?
해결사들이 우스꽝스러웠는가? 떠올리시게 오히려 멋지고 정돈된 차림이 아니었는가? 눈과 마음을 열고 단호하게 말해보시게.
K사에서 봤던 그 쫄쫄이는 다시 생각해도 웃긴데?
absolutely embarrassing thought, yeah.
아니! 지금 브리티시는 우습지 않소. 그 코스튬 멋있잖소. 그 소재에 대해 말하자면 실례했어. 에이? 돌아오시오 히스클리프군. 네, 아직 말이 안 끝났단 말이오.
오늘따라 왜 이렇게 팔팔한 거야?
물론 지크프리트 씨 같은 스페셜한 분도 있지만 대부분의 해결사는 멋있게 차려입고 무엇보다 고귀하지 않았는가?
고기? 그건 잘 모르겠고 그럴싸한 옷을 입고 있는 사람도 있었던 것 같기도.
바로 그거요. 본인을 잘 따라와주기만 한다면 그들의 멋있는 복장을 그대로 재현할 수 있어.
그런가? 에이 젠장. 반박하려고 해도 내가 옷이나 꾸미는 거에 대해 뭘 알아야지. 그래서 그런 옷들을 어디서 구하는데? 솔직히 아까 다른 놈들이 말한 대로 육지에 가기 전에 뭘 구하기도 어렵잖아.
본인이 다 그것까지 생각하여 말하는 것이네. 어제 이 버스 안에 경보가 울렸던 것을 기억하는가?
Another thing about it, there was a siren yesterday. It went off not long before I announced the close of business for the day. It was said that the backdoor volatility wasn't anything for us to worry about.
본인은 궁금했네. 도당체 파우스트군은 무엇을 보고 그렇게 판단하는지. 그래서 다들 뒷문으로 들어가려 소란스러울 때.
Yeah, it made me think there's a lot of events like this. Backdoor volatility is what we're not aware of, I guess.
조심스럽고도 은밀히 이 몸 홀로 앞으로 나아가 그
Oh yeah, the
화면을
symbols.
들여다보고 말았지.
So you took a peep at the screen.
그 복잡한 기호들을 네가 알아먹을 수 있다고?
본인도 알아챌 것이라는 생각을 갖고 들여다본 것은 아니었다만 거기에 있었던 문양은 의외로 추측하기 쉽더군. 바로 붉은 주머니와 사슴맨의 상징, 그리고 멋들어진 옷을 의미하는 문양이 있었던 게지.
Are those supposed to be the one at the end?
그렇게 간단할 리가.
Yeah, no, it can't be that simple. I agreed with this cliff. However, Don Quixote remained enthusiastic as ever, as though she was already expecting him to say that.
알고 있는가? 뒷문 안에 있는 무수한 문들에는 문양이 종종 나타난다는 것을.
뭐?
쉬러 갈 때마다, 지나칠 때마다, 생각날 때마다 본인은 그걸 유심히 지켜보았지. 그리고 바로 어제 그 화면에 나타났던 문양과 완전히 같은 것이 있는 문을 복도에서 찾았네.
Kirate, you didn't.
미안하네, 관리자 나리. 본인에게 잘못이 있다면 이 끓어오르는 모험 기제를 죽이지 못한 것일 테지. 하지만 그 문을 잠깐 아주 살짝만 열고 내부를 관찰했을 때 본인의 모든 추리와 추측이 맞아 떨어졌다는 말을 듣는다면 정상 참작을 부탁할 수 있지 않겠는가?
대체 이 새끼는 하지 말라는 걸 왜 자꾸
So
하는 거야?
Muppet. Right, Cliff. I just don't understand why some people keep doing things that everyone tells them not to. I remember when Cliff ignored all warnings and went into the restricted areas past the area of the corridor that we are allowed to use. We almost lost Cliff that day. It was a tad different this time, however. Back then, Cliff had no idea what was beyond that door. And this time, we do. Are you suggesting that we call everyone over to explore that place?
아니, 우리 셋으로 족하지 않겠는가? 셋이면 딱 적당하다네. 모든 이야기는 항상 셋에서 시작하지.
You're just scared of, of the consultation, aren't you?
무슨 소린지 모르겠군.
The answer to this predicament was right there. Tell them that it's too dangerous and shove them back into their respective rooms to rest up for tomorrow.
관리자 나리, 그 안은 정말 평화로운 것 같아 보였어. 우리는 그저 히스칼리프 군이 입으로 몇 벌을 가지고 나오면 그만일 뿐이지 않은가?
It was obvious that Don Quixote wasn't helping Heathcliff out of pure kindness of her heart. Maybe she hungered for an adventure. Or maybe she thought she might be able to do that cosplay of the fixers she so admired. But if we can find Heathcliff some nice clothes to put his heart at ease, then... maybe I can do something about this before things get out of control. Like he did last time when I just let a sinner's anxiety stew and exacerbate. Fine, but we're turning around at the first sign of danger.
진심으로 하는 말이냐?
Come on, you're willing to do it if it meant that you could pick up some clothes.
뭐 시계 대가리까지 붙으면 괜찮겠지.
잘 결정했어. 그럼 오늘 밤 관리자 나리의 방문 앞에서 우리가 문을 똑똑똑똑 하고 두들기면 나리께서는 암으로
들어가라.
I really hope this won't be a waste of time. We agreed on a precise time before returning to our respective rooms. Yeah, that's better with voice acting. That's funnier at least. Unexpected journey. And that's when... okay, I have the one quantity. That's when you could start picking up
시간 체납자인가?
IDs. What do I go with this time? I feel like bleed. I wanna bring some shower. I feel like that's a huge mistake. I know, no, it's not. I feel like it's a huge mistake. And let's go with. I have to change afterwards. Let's go bleed. Sure to be funny. These I don't have to change. Say.
책임은 모두 내가 진다.
No, yeah, we good.
책임.
밧줄 단단히 묶어라.
Recommended level 50. Fine.
라만 차량들을 뒤엎는다.
Hey, thanks. Don't worry about me. A dark silent night, all are sound asleep.
모두 모였는가?
가서 별거 없기만 해봐.
한치의 거짓도
The
없다네.
whispering.
이쪽으로.
We quietly and sneakily followed Don Quixote, taking care to not make a noise. Are you really crossing this line?
아이씨, 내가 이거 넘었다가 어떻게 된 줄 모르냐?
본인은 다르네. 그저 이 선 넘어 오른쪽 복도를 조금만 따라가서 바로 앞에 있는 문을 열기만 하면.
So these are symbols that she was talking about. Past the door, through the windows. The symbols don't cure dimension shimmered. Symbol that seemed to indicate a sack, a wrapped present, and what appeared to represent fancy clothes. So there's a red sack and reindeer man symbols. Oh, no, I had to whisper. So there's a red sack and a reindeer man symbol.
다른 건 몰라도 네 녀석이 이런 걸 헷갈릴 리는 없겠지. 연다.
Hold on. Before I even had the chance to stop him, Heathcliff barged into the door. And we found ourselves almost getting dragged in by this sheer terror. And there we go. We found ourselves in a rather sizable room. I want to hear the gnome home. Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk like this home. What else is the gnomes? This place was decorated with numerous Christmas-themed ornaments. Warm, cozy lighting reflected off the wooden flooring, and a maze of conveyor belts were installed all over the place. This place is a factory.
그러하네.
저것들은 또 뭐냐? 조그마한 꼬맹이 같은 게.
이보게! 이 돈키호테가 왔네!
이 새끼 뭐 하는 거야?
The little figures this cliff indicated didn't exactly look like children. They all froze for a moment before turning around in our direction. They weren't humans, that's for sure.
아, 가만히 있어 보게. 본인이 다 이야기해둔 것들이 있다네.
What happened to the sneakiest of pigs?
야, 시계 대가리. 뭐가 온다.
A small but larger than those around it, figure scurried over and stood before us.
아이고, 돈키호테 나으리가 오셨음. 이번에도 예상하지 못했던 곳에서 갑자기 뿅 나왔음.
With this, Don Quixote.
우리에게 멋진 선물을 주실 분일세.
He rubbed his hands, or what I assumed to be hands, together, looked up at us, and started.
반갑숨. 돈키호테 나으리의 친구 되시는 분들인가 보. 저는 도도루라고 하옴. 이 선물 공장에서 선물을 만드는 일을 하는 놈이움.
A gnome.
그렇네. 놈일세.
Well, that's supposed to be obvious. What are gnomes anyway? So they're not humans, right?
그렇소. 이들은 사람이 아니라 놈이니까 말이오.
No.
그렇다움. 인간은 아닌 것이움. 헤음헤음.
도시엔 인간만 있을 수 있다고 들었던 것 같은데.
There's some abnormalities or distortion either. There's something else.
도시? 역시나.
뭐 사람인지 아닌지가 중요하겠는가? 중요한 건 어떤 마음으로 어떤 일을 하는가일세.
맞는 말씀이움, 나으리.
Didn't that Dodo gnome say something weird about the city just now?
나만 그렇게 느낀 거 아니지?
Yeah, no.
그보다움.
Well, this Dodo got in our conversation.
친구분들께서는 원하시는 선물이 있으신지요? 이를테면 멋진 옷이라던가 강력한 무기라던가 맛있는 과자도 있다움.
멋진 옷? 있는 거냐?
관심 가는 게 있으신 거였나 보? 자자자자, 그럼 잠시 이쪽으로.
The gnome said something about introducing us to the reception hall and led us to a certain room in his currying gate. This seems more like a storage space than a reception hall.
여기 따뜻한 벽난로도 있고 탁자도 있고 참으로 따뜻하고 아늑한 공간이로군.
거기에 더해 맛있는 다과도 준비해 두었음. 조금만 기다리시면 금방 원하시는 선물을 가져다 드리겠습니다.
The gnome bowed, opened the door, and scuttled out of the room home. Our reception halls usually this barren. I've never been in one before, so I had no idea if this was what they were supposed to be to look like. I had to ask, especially because it was starting to get pretty obvious, even with my rather limited experience, that there was something off about this whole situation home.
요새는 이런 감성도 유행이라는 말을 들은 것 같소.
나도 들은 적 있어. 뭐 공사 하다가 만 것 같은 곳에 대충 물건 몇 개 쌓아두는 게 더 인기가 있다던가.
That's what it says.
관리자 나리는 마음 놓으시게. 본인이 책임지고 멋진 선물을 받아낼 것이니.
여차하면 들고 나를 수도 있을 거고 슬쩍 보니 번쩍번쩍한 게 고급스러운 물건들을 포장하는 것 같았다고.
도둑질은 안 돼요. 벌써 헤어 쿠폰 데이를
Hair coupon.
알았어.
His sleep was as foremost as always, but it was evident from his relaxing expression that his anxiety was starting to ease home. Maybe the fact that we're here, about to find what we're looking for, was a comforting thought home. Heathcliff, is it that important that you dress well for this occasion? Rather delicate, but gently smoldering hearth. A calm, silent air. Perfect atmosphere to bring up uncomfortable subjects for some honest heart-to-heart. Or is someone there waiting for you there? Someone you would like to dress up for?
뭐 아예 틀린 말은 아니긴 한데.
비밀 이야기인가?
Curly excitedly and loudly dragged her chair up close to Heathcliff home.
나는 보란 듯이 성공해서 돌아가야만 해. 적어도 예전에 굴러먹던 그 망나니 히스클리프라고 생각할 수는 없도록. 그러니까 고급스럽고 멋진 옷으로 그럴싸하게 보이는 건 내게 엄청 중요한 거라고.
누군가 그대를 배 아프게라도 했는가?
It's about revenge, like Ishmael.
복수.
Heathcliff leaned back on his chair. It creaked as he rocked gently back and forth. There was a look of deep introspection on his face, which was, if my memory serves me right, a first.
뭐 복수라면 복수겠네. 근데 후회하게 해주겠다. 그게 더 맞는 것 같아.
Yeah, that has changed.
나는 거기서 날 무시했던 놈들도 죄다 짓밟아 줄 거야.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
나를 선택하지 않았던 걸 땅을 치고 후회할 수밖에 없도록. 사실은 누구보다도 어울리는 사람이었다는 걸 캐시에게 증명할 거라고.
Kathy. I was thinking that's funny that we saw the name again. Heathcliff's eyes tremble a little as he speaks her name home. He's mentioned that name before. His eyes tremble then too. This Kathy must be someone pretty important to you.
당연하지. 누지?
So what happened between the two of you? Between you and Kathy?
정확히 말하면 캐서린이지. 캐시라고도 부르는 거고. 길고 골치 아픈 이야기야.
이 돈키호테의 감히 그 사람이 히스클리프군의 연인이라고 외치고 있어.
Wait, is that what she is to you?
아니야. 그런 것까지 아니야. 그렇다고 볼 수도 있을지도.
He's stuttering like Sinclair on a bad day. While his disposition was as brusque as always, I could clearly see that he couldn't stop himself from smiling from mere mention of her name, and that gave me more than enough answers home. Here we've seen her the reason for joining Limbus company, so maybe Heathcliff joined Limbus company for this Kathy person. Makes me wonder what kind of person she might be though. Someone that special, that precious to Heathcliff.
왜 그렇게 아련한 말투냐? 친구.
Now, I do this not out of my obligation as a manager, but I'm starting to think that I want to help you out. That you could be the best man you can be for her.
그렇소. 다 함께 멋쟁이가 돼.
Katunk. I heard the door open in that very moment home. It wasn't the reception hall door. That was one made of wood, and wouldn't make the sound that I just heard home. The sound came from over there, away from us, from a dark corner of the room home. Then we heard sounds of metal scraping against wood. It was accompanied by a howling blizzard home. So those were sleigh marks, huh? The huge sleigh made its way across the wooden floor on the marks that were already on the floorboards. It was flanked by several gnomes home. The sleigh was red, and the sacks on it were either black or red home. But they were all laden with flesh and blood.
도도로 재료를 갖고 왔음.
Okay, that looks more like what I expected. Sound.
허리가 다 쑤숑. 조금만 참으라옴. 그래도 선물 받을 친구들을 생각하면 뿌듯해서 고생은 금방 잊지 않겠음. 맞음.
The gaggle of gnomes were walking in our direction, like, as they chattered and gossiped, froze in place upon noticing us home.
왜 농땡이를 피고 있는 것이음?
거기서 수다 떨지 말고 좀 도우라옴. 이번엔 양도 많고 몇 마리는 살려서 데려왔다옴.
I think I saw some sacks on the sleigh move home. No, they were thrashing. Like something was trying to escape home. Is that?
야, 모기 잡아라.
왜 그렇게 심각한 얼굴인 겐가? 거기 누가 있는 거죠? 살려주세요. 여기서 꺼내줘요. 이모가 신나는 날이요. 이놈은 싱싱한 놈인 듯 다음.
그런데 저것들 인간인가 봄? 도도로 실장이 잡아온 건가요? 어디서 저렇게 멀쩡하게 인간을 데려온 거지요?
Home?
자네들 설마?
아이고.
I could hear a familiar voice coming from the other door of in the room, as Don Quixote stood there, flabbergasted home.
도도루가 실수를 저질러 버렸음. 저것들을 다른 창고로 보내야 했는데 말이움. 너무 신경 쓰지 마시라움.
오.
놈들끼리 하는 재밌는 놀이일 뿐이움. 아무 의미 없음.
That's your excuse.
도도루공,
도도루 듣고 있음.
저 주머니에 들어있는 게 무엇?
그냥 선물 재료일 뿐인 것이움. 그나저나 돈키호테 나으리 요청하셨던 멋진 옷들을 제가 준비해 놓았단 말이움. 지금 바로 입으러.
그 재료라는 게
도도루 거짓말하기 지쳤음. 인간이잖아 인간. 니놈들 같은 인간.
인간.
그 재료라는 게 뭐란 말인가?
너희들 다른 창고로 들이라고 내가 나갈 때 말했음. 우리 공장 장난감 선물을 기다리는 많은 이웃에게 실망만 배송하고 싶은 것인가옴?
Disappointment for all neighbors.
미안하오. 공장장님께 기대하시라고 그렇게나 말했는데요.
Ah. What was I thinking, home? It was absolutely not worth it.
네가 하는 생각 나도 똑같이 하고 있으니까 그딴 한숨 쉴 거면 어떻게 싸워야 할지 고민이나 한 번 더 하라고.
Yeah, sitting here and feeling sorry for myself won't do anything. It never did. Got it.
모두 도구 꺼내라움. 이것이 바로 산지직송 아니겠음?
그래, 시원하게 덤벼라 이 땅꼬마 괴물들아.
I just remember that I used middle and peak world the first time because it was the envy time. It was the start of envy. So I won't have this. So how did that change? Alright, let's get to some gameplay now. I think this was the same, more or less. It's the same. And for skills, I don't remember. I'll have to check. Maybe afterwards I check. I'm gonna have this music for the world thing, I love it. Best Kanto. Oh wait, it wasn't? Yeah, this wasn't changed into... Okay, that's intriguing. It's still a wave instead of a chain battle. Maybe it's because... Okay, maybe it's because we have only 2 sinners, so they didn't feel like doing it like this. It would make sense. Armadura de sangre. Oh, that's not going up very quickly. There's only so much bleed that I can do with this thing. I can try have 4. I didn't take any ego, envy ego, wisdom, could have helped me. Or whatever, it's still a joke. I hope most of the difficulty will come by the end. Okay, now I have a lot of blood. Oh, but like I don't have anyone. It's only skill 3 then. And my skill 3 on the left side is gone. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm getting dominating everything. Like it's hard mode is an exaggeration. Nice AoEs though. I think they're mostly PS weak though. Like that's here.
이놈들 진짜 죽일 듯이 달려들었다고.
본인의 불찰이요.
A lot of confidence had completely faded from Don Quixote's face. So did her enthusiastic voice. Home. No, I should have thought this plan through. Well, if we were to find someone to blame, the biggest fault would lie with me, the manager home. Maybe I should have turned around the moment I sensed that something was off. With that, Don Quixote marched towards the now-abandoned sleigh home. Several mutilated bodies tumbled to the ground as soon as Don Quixote undid the knot tying the sack home. There were a total of 7 or so people in the sack, but they were all missing a few limbs. They were barely breathing, and some of them had already perished. Home. I've never seen their style of clothing before. Looks like they were pretty far from where we were. Seen similar worn and torn clothing in the back streets, but the clothing they wore was of materials and styles that I had not seen before. The back door must have sent us pretty far. Oh yeah, pretty far indeed. First they tell me that each district within the city had different cultures and such, so... How did we get there actually? I'm not even sure. Like, how could the corridor bring us there? Is my question. Why it's the corridor, I guess.
이 사람은 멀쩡한 것 같네. 이보게, 정신 차리게. 그대가 아까 도움을 요청하던 자인가?
That's Korean.
당신들은
The NPC that everybody forgot, and everybody will forget after this canto again. Poor thing. Anyway, I'm gonna probably speed through dialogues now. Oh, it's the opposite now. Okay, so I said trimmer. I would have liked to change them, but whatever. What do I want with this? I mean...
준비되었어. 지정 보고. 오늘은 시간을 얼마나 뜨드려나?
제가
재밌고.
장비 출발한.
Yeah, good enough. That's the chain battle now.
제압을 준비합니다.
Yeah, I know. I don't have levels. I don't have XP either.
특이하신 분들이네요. 마을에서 오신 분들은 아닌 건가?
The child was dressed in torn and faded clothing. Home. From the way she looked at us, I could tell that she found us rather fascinating. She soon woke up from her momentary shock. Home.
아무튼 구해주셔서 감사합니다. 저는 크레용이라고 해요. 그리고
Crayon. Crayon. The kid pointed at me and backed away in terror.
뭔 뚱딴지 같은 소리야.
Talking about
시계 대가리라고.
clockwork teeth. What teeth? What? We're gonna have the Church of Gears for Alpergis. That's interesting. Like, it makes sense considering full stop, but like, I was expecting another Almighty battle. I'm not complaining though. My name's Dente.
시계
From the Devil May Cry.
대가리? 이빨 태엽은 시계같이 생겼다고 들었는데 하긴 이빨 태엽은 여기보다 저 밑에 있다고 했으니까.
I wonder what they look like. We never saw what they actually looked like. Ever. Like, we only heard about them.
괴물 아닐세. 저분은 우리의 자랑스러운 관리자 나리시니까.
관리자 나리. Then for the intro, I guess.
하지만 그건
Oops.
사정이 있으셔서. 아무튼 몸은 괜찮은 겐가? 하지만 째끗거리는 소리밖에 안 들리는데. 같이 끌려오신 분들은 아닌 것 같지만.
The child looks at the mutilated corpses with a despondent look on her face. Don Quixote casts a sympathetic gaze home.
이들은 모두 같은 마을의 이웃이.
Neighbors from thy village.
하지만 곧 저희 마을에서 사냥꾼을 보내주실 그분들이
Oh yeah,
오신다면
those things.
어떻게든 여기서.
It's nice, it reminds me of some stuff. Hunters, home. I wasn't sure what exactly she was talking about, so I was about to ask her what she meant. Well, she meant obviously hunters from monster. No. But the reception hall, storage rooms, suddenly began to fill with cars of unknown origin. Home.
이건 또 뭐야?
입을 막으시오.
An odd plume of cars, its hue red and green, began to fill the room. Home.
이 용기는 즐거 넘치들 때랑 그.
Yep. The three of them, including Crayon, passed out and slumped to the floor. Home. Yeah, something like this has happened before. When you walk right into a room full of toxic gas, which kill everyone. Looks like this gas only knocked them out though. That's a relief. At least. Home. Guess I should consider myself lucky that my clockhead isn't affected by these things. Home. I gotta hide. As soon as I hid myself in a corner, a crowd of gnomes rushed through the same door Dodoru came in from. Home. Gas masks. So they used sleeping gas on us.
이건 도도로 실장이었던 것이지 않음?
여기저기 상태 좋은 걸 가져왔다고 자랑을 하고 다니더만 결국 이 꼬라지인 것이오.
They don't care.
한 놈, 두 놈, 세 놈.
세 놈?
수는 맞는 것 같음.
한 놈.
잠가루로 재웠으니 품질은 큰 문제 없을 거다.
자자, 얼른 옮기시오.
They picked up Don Quixote's Cliff and Crayon one by one and loaded them onto the sleigh. Oh yeah, that's right, Crayon is there instead of us. So it's free. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. With that they left, closing the door behind them. Home. And through it all, I couldn't do anything but watch home. Right, looks like this is my time to shine. I rescued 3 of them. No way. I should have listened to Ishmael when Ishmael offered to teach me self-defense home. What do I do? This harsh truth dawns on me every time we face total annihilation. The truth that, on my own, I am completely useless home. If they were with us, I could at least bring them back. But none of the sinners are with me. What good am I without them home? It's a miracle that I managed to survive this far.
신기하긴 뭐가 신기해요. 정신 차려요.
Avengers symbol. Great, now I'm hearing things.
환청이 아니에요, 관리자님. 저희가 왔다고요.
갑자기 너네 셋이 사라졌다고 해서 난리도 아니었다고. 오랜만에 심심하진 않았지만.
I bolted up and looked toward the voice. There I saw another door home. And from it, the rest of the sinners appeared one by one home. Guys?
아이고, 덜 신선한 재료는 또 놓고 왔어. 네, 어?
Oh?
이 소동에 대한 질문은 나중으로 미루죠, 단테. 우선 전투 명령을.
I don't remember how long the whole thing is. I'll check afterwards. I don't think it's that long.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
Nice. Why didn't I protect? Yeah, there we go, that's better. That's a key 3. I'm not gonna waste this key 3.
한바탕 해볼까?
Oh. Web. Are they blunt resistant? Did I make a mistake? Well, I made a lot of mistakes, but did I make a mistake here? Nope, just loss, which is still a mistake. Yeah.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
Oh, maybe. Nice.
제압 완료.
Okay, now these are chain battles. Yeah, that's what I thought.
탈출 개체 확인.
힘 조절이 힘들고. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
저희에 거스르지 말고.
I'm living my best life in this music. Why do I only have one target? Yeah, that's better.
개체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Where are my AoEs? I want my AoEs.
그렇게 하죠.
남은 시간이 줄어들 수밖에.
편하게 가자고요.
I'm gonna have this music for the whole month by doing the packs in MD as well. Lovely.
다음 술자리 모험담은 이거군. 아주
Anyway.
완벽했어.
Okay, so I am gaining, it's 15. What is it? Normal. It's 10. So there's already a 50% increase on those. Also, there are 11 stages. 12, technically. So it's not that long. Should be done in 2 hours. I had 272, I think, from MD, so I got quite a bit, and I calculated about 2,000. Continuing the old things is quite a lot. 20 tickets for the pool, solar puggies, that's great. Oh, I know what to do. Let's go home. There we go. Wait. Better. Goodbye, Dante. I don't need you, I just need the gnomes home. There we go. Touching on you. Maybe I'm gonna do all the dialogues then, since there's not that much. Thanks everyone. How do you find me?
뒷문으로 들어왔어.
How do you find me? Are they cool?
버스 내부에서 관리자를 포함한 3명의 신호가 감지되지 않더군요.
그 즉시 수감자 전원을 대동한 수색이 진행되었어.
쉬라고 보낸 지 몇 분이나 됐다고. 이러면 곤란해, 단테.
아무리 관리자님이라고 해도 이런 단독 행동은 큰 위험을 초래합니다.
I'm sorry. So, how did you guys find us?
나의 추측이었어. 히스클리프 군은 시종일관 불안한 상태였지. 전후 상황을 고려하면 T사에 도착하기 전에 준비해야 할 것이 있는 것 같아. 돈키호테 양은 이전 버스 경보가 있던 날 조금 늦게 뒷문으로 돌아왔어. 그리고 다음 날 나와 파우스트 양에게 도시에서 흔히 쓰이는 기호에 대한 설명이 묻긴.
네, 파우스트가 몇 권 대여해 주었습니다.
돈키호테 양은 내내 내 옆에서 그 책을 읽으며 흥분된 표정으로 책을 뒤적거렸어. 나의 컨디션이 좋지 않아 말을 걸지는 못했으나 코스프레, 복장, 주머니 등의 단어를 계속 중얼거렸지.
코스플레이.
이상의 일들을 종합하면 돈키호테 양은 버스의 경보에서 뭔가 자신을 혹하게 하는 기호를 찾았고,
문의 위치는 파우스트가 알고 있었기 때문에 결과적으로 이 공간에 도착할 수 있었습니다.
문까지 가는 동안 복도에 있던 존재들과 전투를 치렀다.
I don't remember this part. Like entities of the corridor.
그나마 조무래기들이니까 다행이었지. 그런 상황에서 수감자가 사망하기라도 한다면 영구적인 인원 손실을 발생시킬 이해하셨나요? 관리자님이 없는 상황에서 일어나는 전투는 저희에게 지극히 위험합니다.
복도 어딘가에서 시체가 되어 영영 되살아나지 못할 수도 있었다.
관리자님의 단독 행동이 얼마나 큰 위험인지, 그리고 책임이 얼마나 중한지 관리자님은 반드시 살아남아야만 합니다. 아시겠습니까?
Do I make myself clear? Does she say like 2 inches from my face? I've never seen Otis look at me like that. And gaze was cold and ruthless.
이번엔 운이 좋았던 것입니다, 단테. 애초에 그 기본 나열은 그런 식으로 때려 맞추듯 해석할 수 있는 것 또한 아니었고요.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what else to say.
이 정도로 해두죠.
그렇네요. 돈키호테, 히스클리프. 그 두
No
명은
Don Quixote.
어디로 간 거죠?
Oh, that's wasn't exactly what the event transpired.
관리자 양반. 나까지 덧붙이기엔 충분히 들었을 거라 생각하고 덧붙이지 않겠어.
어이, 여기는 도시의 어느 구역이지? 이 추위를 봐서는 북부로라도 온 건가? 아니면
이곳은 도시가 아닙니다.
아니, 그게 무슨 말이야?
단어 그대로 해석하시면 됩니다.
I mean, we're not in the city.
저기 널브러져 있는 노움이라는 지성체들은 외곽에 사는 생명체. 흔히 외곽의 괴물이라고 불리는 존재입니다. 아우, 호수에서 그렇게 질리도록 싸워놓고 또 괴물이야?
They weren't exactly like the whales, or we could combine with the gnomes. They were just like people, except smaller.
외곽의 다른 지역과 존재들이라니. 상황만 여유로웠다면 마음 놓고 탐구했겠네요. 그런
여기가 외곽이라면 왔던 길로 돌아갈 수 있는 거겠죠?
저희가 들어온 문이 닫히지만 않는다면요.
아직은 열려 있는 것 같다.
만약에
뜻밖의 여정이 시작되겠죠. 외곽에서 도시까지 직접 돌아가야 할 테니.
Unexpected journey begins. Isn't that a bit dangerous?
여기서 무슨 소리가 자꾸 나옴?
여기
모다지가 걸어다니고 있음. 죄다 도구 챙겨서 튀어라.
단테, 이쪽 뒤로 오시게.
The door slammed open, and gnomes began to float into the room. Floating into a room, home. We prepared ourselves for battle. Home. Home.
재료가 잔뜩 있음. 어디 있음?
저쪽에 있음.
한바탕 해볼까?
I'm gonna love this announcer. This made my journey through this canto even more enjoyable. Thank you, Prime Command.
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
I love it.
한바탕 해볼까?
Simple is fun. 투. Yois are not for me.
연장 솜씨가 여전하죠. 선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 것이요.
직접 타도하죠.
There we go.
힘 조절이
Yeah, no, so far I don't feel like the odd part of odd mode. I just feel the win rate part of odd mode, which is included in the mode part.
받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
고통은 금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오. 탈출 개체 확인.
I won't say it's disappointing because I didn't expect anything in the first place. I hope for the boss at least. But at the same time, if it's too hard, it will be annoying to farm. But at the same time, I'm not supposed to farm it. Because there's already a normal version, that's the occasion to actually put a real hard mode.
힘내라오. 맞음. 선물 받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈
Are those last
것이오.
enemies home? Nope. Gnome. Nope, gnome.
탈출 개체 확인.
Oh yeah, that poison, I forgot about that.
보이는군요.
That poison charge, I think. That's such a weird combination. I want an idea of that. I want a gnome ID home.
잘 피해야지.
최선의 방어를.
Yeah, the power of Svaish.
탈출 개체가
Home!
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
I love it.
맞음. 선물 받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
고통은 금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
직접 타도하죠.
Let's go, let's go. I love this animation.
이런 것도 되죠.
Every time I do it in EXP excavation, I feel happy. Like the
편하게 가자고요.
Faust Key 3 at 3 AoE. It's
사람이랑
perfect.
닮은 부분도 있긴 하지만 역시 사람은 아니네요. 희한한 말투를 쓰는 것 빼곤 이 정도로 말이 통하는 괴물. 아니, 괴물이라고 말하는 게 맞을까요?
정의하기 나름입니다. 누군가는 괴물이라고 말할 테고 누군가는 다른 종족이라고 하겠죠.
I appreciate your analysis, but we should probably get moving. We still don't know where Heathcliff and Don Quixote are.
역시 오늘도 맞는 말씀만을 하시는군요, 관리자님.
She's back.
보혜곽은 평소 우리의 작전을 진행하는 곳보다 위험도가 높다. 관리자의 신변을 보호하기 위해서는 좀 더 체계적인 계획을.
Boom, home.
뭐 제일 쉬운 방법은 그 둘을 버리고 가는 거긴 하지만 그게 최선은 아니니까요.
Ishmael kicked the door. He opened the door. The gnomes rushed in from home.
가요. 관리자님도 지키고 그 둘도 구하면 되잖아요.
Alright, so that's about half.
대의에 맞서는 자들을 확실하게 굴복시켰죠.
So I'm getting what? 140 each. I might get enough without having to farm. With this, yeah, probably. To find the pair. Trenter Village level 41. Yeah, I know. And when they're leveled, then I will always be.
잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
탈출 개체 확인.
How about they talking? Oh. Yeah, so I'm just talking about making gifts out of their own gnomes. That's funny. Funny to consider.
선물 포장을 그렇게 하면 어떡하오?
모두로 세상에게 말해줄 것이오.
I think the manager to the home is kinda dead at home.
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
I'm living on best life right now. That's
그렇게 하죠.
my favorite part of Limbus, I think. Period. And that's my least favorite part. Almost.
여기 걸어다니는 노다지가 해롱해롱하고 있음.
당장 손질하라옴.
Home. Let's go.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
I love this sound effect, I swear. Sounds like a Smash. Like a Smash Bros. Falcon attack, just put on a loop. On a quick loop. Imagine one guy at PM just being two and looping it.
완료.
I just love it. I love sound effects.
완전 대박이잖아. 탈출 개체 확인.
I should use Ishmael Ziggo at some point. Maybe next turn, actually, if they're not all dead. There we go. Ooh. I love this voice line. I can. Oh, perfect.
선물 받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
보통은 금방이지만
Christmas nightmare.
오래 갈 것이오.
Let's see.
그렇게 하죠.
Let's go.
괴물이요? 무슨 잘못 본 거겠죠.
못 봤지?
I love the animation. The little flicker. It's so long though. Talking about long animation, oh my lord. It's a new Ego 40, so the Magic Bullets Ego 40s animation, oh my god. They went full in.
그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
They made at least 14, one for each bullet. Animations. Awakening version, that's insane.
경보에는 익숙해지지
Probably more.
좋을 겁니다.
I feel like I saw 16.
아직
50일까지 많은 날이 남은 것을 파우스트는 알고 있으니까요.
좋은 경험이 되기를.
Like I saw the video for what bug is. I saw 4 minutes. I was like, what takes 4 minutes? All the animation take 4 minutes. It's so long.
한바탕 해볼까?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hierarchy. I love me too. Edwin.
여기 걸어다니는 노다지가 해롱해롱하고 있어.
손질하라옴.
한바탕 해볼까?
Like even the animation for the full stop members, there's so many. I love the fact that Escape in support is literally in snipe support. It's so well done. It's so smart.
그렇게 하죠.
I'll be pulling for it next week. I'll be doing every single stream, this and the event associated. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I love it. I swear.
힘 조절이
연장 솜씨가 현란하죠. 선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 것이요.
No, that's unfortunate.
방금 움찔했어. 저기가 약점인 것 같아. 조금만 더 힘내라오. 마좀 선물 받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
고통은 금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
직접 타도하죠. 편하게 가자고요.
So in fact, I often have this decision to make, like on both skill. There was one skill 2 and one skill 1 on both sides, and I wanted to use one of each. So yeah, skill 2 on the second one because there was skill 3 incoming. So if I use the skill 1, I wouldn't have a choice between the skill 1 and another. Like there I have a choice between the skill 1 and another on both. That's a funny decision making part I take sometimes.
직접 타도하죠.
Hey Aleman. Do you see the trailer? Yep. I was talking about it like a few minutes ago. It's insane. Like I saw it last 4 minutes and was like, what takes 4 minutes? Like how much is there? And it's just the animation. There are so many animations. They're like, because of Magic Bullets working, there should be like, they might have made like 14 different animations for it. Maybe 16 even. I feel like it's 16. Like one for each Magic Bullet. And one for Persian and one for lightning. Well, it's not that much because it's mostly the shots that are different, so it's not that much. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the full stop members as well. The whole snipe support from Eastcliff when he's in the back. I feel like what they show is like if Eastcliff is in the back and Onglu is on the field, Eastcliff will provide like snipe support for Onglu. That's insane. I love it. That's so many animations though. They've been going all out. But counterfast or something? No, definitely. I'm sure of it. I'm sure there is a deal with Magic Bullet. Literally the status, not even the ID, the status. So it's both at the same time. The synergy. Oh yeah, because of the backup. Yeah, it was funny to see. So when you don't have ammo, you're probably backing up, going in backup. Makes sense with the whole new mechanic. It's a good way to make full ammo IDs that don't just become dead weight on the field when they don't have any more ammo. It's smart. It's very smart. The whole thing seems smart. The whole design is lovely. really. And even I thought we were gonna face an abnormality battle, but we're facing the Church of Gears. And just makes sense since it's full stop. I love it. I love this one, guys. It's gonna be great, I'm sure of it. Though I feel like the Church of Gears themselves might not be too interesting to fight. Also, I wonder if they're gonna have smoke.
아, 이런 식으로 선물 자체를 만들어내는 공장도 있었나 보군요.
All that in single attack. No. They just saw. In fact, the way, I don't know if you know how it works for people who have done well, who haven't played Runa. Because the way it works in Runa with, because it comes from Runa, obviously, with Magic Bullet, each attack, like the whole deal with their 5 shots is each of his bullets is kind of stronger until the 7th one, where he's supposed to shoot himself, pretty much. Technically, it's the one he loves, but technically it's also himself. So each bullet is technically stronger. That's what they reproduce, probably with Magic Bullet. Well, that's what they did pretty much with the base Magic Bullet, like the ID, and they're gonna do the same with the Ego. So each animation you see, each different shot you see in the wall animation, is a different bullet, an additional bullet, technically. So the first one only has 1 target, second one has more and everything. And it's probably gonna be cycled through, but I'm not even sure we're gonna be able to go through the whole thing. The thing that bothers me is that if you have to use that Ego that many times, how much seal resources is it gonna cost? That's what worries me, because some people say, oh, I've read something like, oh, it might be the first LF. No way. Hair or Valve at best. But a hair or a Valve cost pretty high amount of scenes. So using it a lot in a fight, not gonna be tough. That's sad, because the biggest interest of actually using Magic Bullet is probably using it multiple times to have higher amounts of bullets, Magic Bullets, to have more animation and all. I mean more animation, more attack weight, more strength and all. But it's gonna cost so much. Plus it's for burn, pretty much. Well, we might be able to use it outside burn with the Ego, maybe. And I've Runaway ID cycle through. Well, technically it was already my, like a suggestion, like a possibility I had with Deviat. And I will have to try it more. I don't have Deviat, unfortunately. I don't have both yet, rather. I don't have Deviat yet. Argalia. Well, we don't know yet. Probably not, I'd say. But it might be last boss. And we don't know if it's Death or Hair or Vav. To me, I think it's gonna be a Hair. I said Hair, most likely Hair or Vav, at worst. It cannot be a Zayn, it cannot be a Death, I'm pretty sure. Cheap but cost 6 for pride. Oh, they could do that. They could do that, increase the pride cost. Well, we'll see anyway. Like, we can suppose, but like, we're gonna have the answers on Monday anyway.
크리스마스 장식도 한가득이네요. 아직 크리스마스 때까지는 시간이 좀 남았.
Sinclair looked to the ground with a somber expression. Home. I didn't need to ask to know how he was feeling. Home.
괴물끼리 크리스마스 선물이라도 나누는 걸까요?
그렇게 친절해 보이지는 않았는데 말이지.
도시 어딘가의 날개에서 외곽에 있는 공장에 하청을 맡겼을 가능성도 있다.
But yeah, to people thinking that it might be an Aleph, sure it looks cool as heck, but it's too soon for an Aleph. Like, Aleph is supposed to be insanely strong. Plus, the Fashus, it's an air anomaly at first. I wanted to say no chance, but the city and wings that we have experienced so far were... Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there was a non-zero chance of that being the case. Home. But yeah, we're gonna see. The best thing it would be if it was kinda cheap. If it was a cheap spammable Ego, it would be lovely, because you would be able to increase your magic bullets. more easily with that's the biggest thing. Like that's gonna be a huge buff for Magic Bullet Otis and Burn as a whole, because you're gonna be able to probably both get Magic Bullet much more easily and apply a lot of Dark Flames more easily as well. I'd expect. So it's a win for Burn again. Welcome to Valpyri's Burn. By the way, I didn't check what... Like, I didn't play the animation twice, so I have no idea what full stop is gonna be in terms of like keywords. Not like I care. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my Hammer team at some point. But I forgot because I was saying at some point, yeah, I will get Arcliff in the team, but technically no, it's gonna be replaced because it's an flip ID as well. I thought that Magic Bullet didn't kill Otis, only hurts her. In Arena it's killed, but that's because you already reduced the health to very low. I don't think they will make a self-destruct. They could. I don't think they will. Oh, nice. But like, I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to get to this part, because technically that's a 7th bullet, and 7 bullet, like that's long. Plus, like, there's always a possibility of you using Otis kill 3 instead of the ego, which is safer. But that means if you don't have the IDs with the ego, it's kind of a waste. So it's not cheap at all, in a sense. Oh. Oh, this was good. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh. I love this sentence. A lot of stuff won't be cheap now that they're really only focusing on 3 stars TBH. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, since you have less 2 stars, there are gonna be probably more egos instead. I don't think that will replace a lot of potential 2 stars with 3 stars. Like they were already planned anyway. But there will be much more egos, and those cost a lot because they aren't easy to get in pools. But you don't get dupes, so like there is a trade-off. Like they're supposed to be like you're supposed to get them in between period, like bit by bit when you're pulling. The problem is that the big pulling period, like times are Valpyris and all, and that's the part where you would want the dedicated ego. So you would rather not have, because of dupes, you would rather not have any other ego in your dispenser. So it's a mess, really. That's why I don't like the wall gacha aspect in general, like in games in general. Like that makes things way more awkward, where players have to choose between 2 bad decisions, and to me that's not good. Oh, the plushie, like the plushie from the ego gifts, we can see there. I don't think there's much more. There's a dice here. There's a sword. After spending some time battling gnomes and trashing the gift factory home, we soon realized that the gifts the conveyor belts were moving weren't your average gifts.
저건 발인가? 발이 그려져 있는 표지판은 왜 저기에 붙어 있는 거야?
이쪽은 눈알이 그려져 있어.
이 선물들의 성분은 통상적인 그 물체를 구성하는 재료들이 아닌 것으로 추측됩니다. 형태는 곰인형, 크레파스, 장난감 기차 따위지만 단백질과 인의 함유율이 유독 높습니다. 꼬마 전구나 장식 소품들은
Those are
그렇지
gifts
않은
for all neighbors.
이건 도시의 쓰레기들을 주워 걸어둔 것 같네요.
뻔하지. 사선.
Gifts made from humans.
사람으로 만든 선물.
뭐든지 사람을 갖고 해결하는 건 외곽이나 도시나 똑같네.
중요한 건 누구를 위한 선물인가겠지만요.
Who are these gifts? That's a question.
누가 이런 걸 받고 싶어 하겠어요.
모르지. 부자 놈들은 은근히 이런 변태 같은 취향을 가진 놈들이 있기 마련이거든.
그런데 말이죠. 사람으로 선물을 만드는 거라면 히스클리프 씨와 돈키호테 씨도 선물이 되는 건가요?
Yeah. I do recall them saying something about locally produced materials.
한시가 급하겠구려.
선물이 미리 되지 않았다는 가정에서 그들이 있을 확률이 제일 높은 곳을 알 수 있다.
After a long silence, Mercer spoke up. He pointed in a direction.
저곳에 선물 제작소라는 간판이 붙어 있다.
A few stages left.
데이에 맞서는 자들을 확실하게 굴복시켰죠. 그럼 다음 타겟을 설정해 볼까요?
Okay, like choose three stages left. 4 technically. Oh, I'm almost level 100. Okay, give me a box. That should be enough.
좋은 경험이 되기를.
Sherlock's Sis, where are you? Well, the thing is, we just got 5. We just got 5 seasons in 2 seasons. So in about a year. Because they cannot make season that lasts less than half a year now, it seems. Which is a problem again. A reminder that it's gonna take a while. I have no idea if they are actually adapting the story to this.
여기 걸어다니는 노다지가 해롱해롱하고 있음.
당장 손질하라옴.
At some point they're gonna have to make a choice somewhere.
선물 포장을 그렇게 하면 어떡하오?
이건 도도로 실장에게 말해줄 것이옴.
Home?
최선의 방어를.
Ah, too bad I missed.
욱질했음. 저기가 약점인 것 같음.
I don't think I'll do the wall.
빨리 옮기시오.
Like for the Blending Age rerun, I don't think I will do the whole dialogue like I'm doing here. There are way more of them. There are a lot more of them. And I already did those in stream. Like I didn't do Miracle District 20 in stream, so I can afford it.
조금만 더 힘내라오.
Plus it's older.
친구들을 떠올리시오.
고통은 금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
Wait.
힘 조절이
Wait.
탈출 개체가 점령.
한 놈, 두 놈, 세 놈.
세상에 완전 대박이다도.
조금만 더 힘내라오. 마중.
No wait. Actually it's actually the same.
금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
I forgot. Wait.
탈출 개체 확인.
Both Miracle District 20 and To Claim the Bones were in season 3, right? I thought they were in different seasons. Yeah, because last season we got Murder and TKT, and this season was supposed to. Yeah, they were both in the same season. So we're gonna get 3 runs next season for TKT and Murder in Up Express. Would make sense. It's gonna be a bit annoying at some point, so I feel like. I'm just gonna rush through at some point as well. 1 HP. 1 HP. Bagyun. Why do I have 2 staggers? Yes. I love Zai's kills for you. He's so strong. There's no business being on a tank. ID didn't feel so feel so. I want minus coin IDs. I think I saw I talked about it last stream, but I want more minus coin IDs. Okay, where am I at? Gift where? Gift wise. 1000. I'm close already. You're getting a lot of it, that's nice. I could take this already. I'm gonna take a few things. This is great. 50 boxes, I take them. 50 more, I take them as well. This is too much. Slightly too much. Okay, good for now. At least it's good budget for the rest of the season. Oh, hello you. Wait a minute. You get out, you get in, you get sent. Whoa, wait. There we go.
제가
출발하는가?
금방 가지.
출발.
Better.
금방 가지.
Yeah, yeah. I got 1 more level from those 2. Feel to balance TBH. And then again, there hasn't been many out there. Yep. Yeah, no, there are a lot of. The thing is, again, they have. I get that I had to balance, but it's like it's not like it's impossible. Plus, it's not like the ones we've got already are very balanced anyway. Like in the end, they just do. Like, that's not like we got only balanced stuff. Like even positive coins, like Ring Sang aren't really balanced. But yeah, it cannot. I guess it cannot traumatize them. The 2 we had, so they're being way more careful about it. I think I'm hearing some odd noise from in there. Wonderful happenings.
비명 소리가 들리는데 웃을 일이냐고요.
익숙한 높낮이다. 이 정도의 데시벨은
데시벨
돈키호테의 고함 소리와 일치한다.
잠깐. 아직 전투 구역의 위험 정도가 파악되지 않았다. 저 안은 폐쇄적.
그대 히스클리프군이 있었다면 이런 소리를 할 것 같소.
뭐지?
I think I know. How bloody frustrating! Quit winning, pick up your tools, and get cracking.
제법 웃기네요.
Ishmael soon blasted the door open with a powerful kick home. Meanwhile,
여긴 대체 뭐야? 나 왜 묶여 있는 건데?
all the gnomes home.
우린 아무래도 망한 것 같네.
Well, quite.
우리는 저기저 프레스 기계 속에서 장난감이 되어버릴 운명인 것이오. 본인은 저 오뚜기 인형이 되어버리는 것 같네. 넘어져도
The roly-poly.
일어나는
The roly-poly abnormalities. Normality.
야, 이상한 소리 그만하고 이것 좀 어떻게 풀어봐.
히스클리프군.
It's okay, we can bring him back anyway.
본인이 비록 붉은 주머니 코스프레 복장을 얻고 싶었던 마음이 아주 조금은 있었어. 나 자네의 멋진 옷을 구해주려고 했던 것 또한 내 진심이었네.
이 새끼, 내가 알았어. 너 이따가.
Never pocket watch.
자네는 멋진 회중 시계라는 것이 되려는 모양이네.
여기까지 와서 또 시계야.
저는 색연필이 되나봐요. 색도 24가지나.
24 vibrant natural colors.
살아있는 재료는 오랜만에 보는 것 같음.
근데 조금 귀가 아픈 것 같아.
They're skillful to turn them all into gifts, to be fair.
저렇게 악을 쓰는 인간들로 만들어진 선물이어야 받는.
자, 그럼 손질을 시작해 볼까?
Boom.
히스클리프 씨, 동키호테 씨.
Boom.
다행이다. 아직 선물이 되지 않으셨네요.
되게 코지한 분위기고.
Oh, that's Wissam. We're here for you, Heathcliff.
시계 대가리. 진작이 이렇게 반가울 줄이야.
Looks like we got here in the nick of time, home. Heathcliff was about to be shoved into the gift-making hydraulic machine press.
자, 내 밧줄을 끊었어. 이리 내려오시게.
내가 말이지. 이런 말은 잘 안 하는 성격인데 시계가 되지 않게 해줘서
이 머저리들.
You absolute idiots!
지키지 못하고 포로나 된 꼴이라니.
됐다. 취소할라.
You know what? Forget it.
자, 빨리 정신 차려요. 관리자님, 이제 어떻게 하실 거죠?
I'm crying at the end of Series 7 forever recording. Yeah, understandable. Well, we've got to trash this place. Come on, get ready to wear your identities. Real imprint. Yeah, it's emotional.
재료가 잔뜩 있음. 어디 있음?
저쪽에 있어.
직접
누구
타도하자.
챙겼으면 다행이다.
They're coming to this day. Nah, we're good.
재료가 잔뜩 있음. 어디 있음?
저쪽에 있음. 누구 챙겼으면 다행이다.
I don't know, the Kanto 7 like was really good.
여기 걸어다니는 노다지가.
I don't know.
당장
I
손질하라.
still don't know what to feel about it, to be fair. Like, it was very good, that's for sure. But it's not my favorite. It really helped though Wisdom's character as well.
선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는.
At least in my vision of her. So she's not only a crying gremlin, a screaming gremlin.
이제 끌고 가도 될 것 같음.
빨리빨리 옮기시오.
Yeah, they're enemies.
제압할게요.
그런 것도 되죠. 편하게 가자고.
I think I'm not really looking forward to... Well,
편하게 가자고요.
most of the next ones.
웨우피의 적법한 무력 행사다.
And the thing with Don's Kento is before it came out, I had no idea what to expect. It ended up being great. But I know what I could expect from the next ones, and that's why I'm looking forward to them. Like Onglu's family, Restoration with the Fingers, Mersaults and Corp. Otis and the Smoke War, Faust and Limbus. But we should get more info on Onglu. If not next Saikento, the one after. I'm looking forward to the next Saikento as well, especially the Sweeper one. I love Sweepers. Oh.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야. 시간이 탈탈 풀어주는 것.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
대검 방어.
Anyway, so far so good. I don't feel like there's a real difference between... I can check, wait a minute, I can actually check on the menus. I don't feel like there's a big difference between normal stage and other stages.
편하게 가자고요.
Just feel like a level up increase.
힘 조절이
Like a level increase, that's pretty much it.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서
But I can check
잘
the skills now.
피해야지.
I can actually check the skills in the menus. Just remembered. I'm gonna do it. So we defeated the horde of gnomes. Ankyrote and his cliff fell to their knees before everyone. Home. I also let down, feeling like I should be down there with them. But Otis tightly pulled me to the side, Home. I feel bad for those two.
준비되었어. 시작하시오. 내 놈들.
You absolute
대체
buffoons.
어떻게 해야 그딴 정신머리가 생겨날 수 있는 거지? 관리자님께서 너희로 인해 얼마나 많은 걱정을 했고 위험을 감수했는지 알기는 하나.
You absolute buffoons! I don't know why I love this expression. I love buffoon.
시계 대가리도 그렇게 하자고.
시끄럽 관리자님의
시-
이름을 그런 식으로 부르지 마라. 버릇없는 것. 시끄럽다. 관리자님의 이름을 그런 식으로 부르지 마라. 버릇없는 것.
I don't know why she sounds like hey out there.
어릴 적 어머니에게 혼날 때와
아?
흡사한
But he did not seem to slow down at all with her stern scoldings. And the pair fell completely silent, their heads hung low. I decided to wander away from this scene. This guilty conscience was too much for me to bear home. Is Crane doing okay?
네. 과도한 정신적 충격으로 잠시 기절했을 뿐이었습니다.
어쩌다 이런 곳에 끌려온 것이오.
사람인 거죠? 여기는 정말 외곽인 거고.
Crayon initially appeared somewhat taken back from the deluge of question. Sinking deluge. But she soon began to open up home.
역시 여러분은 도시의 사람들이시군요.
The
저는
city.
외곽 북쪽에 있는 마을, 구름 마을 사람이에요.
Cloud Town.
왜 거기는 저런 노움 같은 괴물들이 많은 건가?
네. 노움만 있는 건 아니고 여러 괴물이 있어요. 제가 본 것도 있지만 저희 마을은 그런 괴물들을 피해 만들어진 오늘도 평소 같다면 모두와 같이 마을에서 식사를 준비하고 있을 시간이었는데
It's so funny the way this side canto is like just a window
들이닥친 거군.
to like the outskirts, and we
하필 사냥꾼들이
just
나가 있었어.
skim it out afterwards. Like we just don't care anymore.
원래 괴물들이 올
Like
시기가
understandable. It's not our business
그래서
yet.
안전하다고 생각한 건데
Until we go into ruins. I wanna see ruins.
들이닥쳐서는
Like I've heard a lot about ruins, but we don't even know what they look like, what they are really. Like ruins of what? What kind of previous civilization were there to make ruins?
싸워보려 했지만
The one that created the
결국 상대가
abnormalities
되지 않으셨고
or became abnormalities, maybe.
많은 분이 돌아가셨어요. 그렇게 생긴 시체는 그 썰매의 주머니에 너무 무서워서 기절하고 말았는데 죽은 줄 알았는지 같이 주머니에 넣어지게 되었죠.
아 이런 말하기 힘든 얘기까지 들어.
Or monsters rather than abnormalities.
아니에요. 저도 질문해도 되나요?
무엇이든.
Anything.
도시에는 48가지 크레용 색깔이 있다는데 정말인가요?
So it was written 24
금색이랑 은색이
vibrant
있다는
colors
건가?
on the label. Probably.
아마도.
그리고 도시에는 사람들만 살고 있는 거죠? 이런 저희를 죽이려 드는 괴물 없이요.
No, there are worse things. There are humans.
그거 참 복잡한 질문이네. 높은 곳에 올라가서 가끔 바라봤거든요. 도시는 엄청 예쁜 불빛이 가득하구나 하고요. 부러웠어요. 다들 괴물에게 언제 당할지 걱정 없이 이웃들과 행복하게 살 수
With all your neighbors, you would get killed,
정말
little boy.
도시에
Okay, I
와본
don't
적이
know.
없구나. 네?
거기서 거기. 여기나 저기나 죽음은 늘 가깝지.
와, 멋있어. 한 번 더 해주세요.
Huh? That was cool.
그리고 다른 사람은 근처에서 못 보셨나요?
여기서 사람을 본 적은 없는 것 같아.
그럴 리가. 분명 구하러 와주셨어.
어떤 분이신가요?
저희 구름 마을에 제일 가는 사냥꾼. 그분이 계셨다.
그 말로 유추해보자면 호수의 고래잡이들처럼 외곽에도 괴물
Whalers.
잡는 사냥꾼이 있나보.
That reminds me. I'm imagining like whalers chasing whales that are spending so much money on gacha. How much did you spend? How much did you spend on your gacha? Only 200 on it.
그런데 잠깐만. 사람들을 잡았다가 이런 선물을 만든다고 했잖아. 이 선물은 누구를 주려고 만드는 거야?
For neighbors. Oh, let's go. There he is.
그야 당연히 가엾고 착하며 울지 않아 우리의 이웃들이지요.
For poor and kind neighbors who do not cry.
관리자님, 뒤쪽으로.
I don't know when it happened, but a large shadow was looming over us, gnome.
깜짝이야. 저건 또 뭐야?
난 이웃에게 선물을 나누어줄 산타타입니다.
Santa. Oh. Bring your gifts to all neighbors. The guffawing giant, garbed in red, carried a massive gift sack on his shoulder home. It was definitely not a human home.
그래, 저놈이야. 저놈이 여기 대가리를 써.
저 옷이네. 저 붉은 옷이 우리가 찾아 헤매다.
Crimson car. The pair immediately jumped up from the knees and began shouting in unison. Home.
붉은 주머니라는 해결사의 옷이라고?
설마 사슴맨 맞아?
닥쳐라. 또 쓰잘데기 없는 소리를.
He's so done with him. After silencing the pair with a short, stern command, Otis approached me and spoke in a low voice. Home.
관리자님, 우선 지성체로 보여 대화를 해보긴 하겠지만 수가 틀어지면 여지없이 전투에 돌입할 수 있게 준비하는 것이.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
이웃이라면 누구를 말하는 거죠? 도시에 있는 나.
도시에 우리가 들어갈 수나 있나요?
Toshi.
저 덩어리도 노움인 거야? 노움들이 말하는 걸 들었네만 이곳의 대장은 노움이 아니라 수염 거인이라 부른다고 했어.
거인은 또 뭐야? 진짜 별게 다 있구만.
단테, 저건 환상체는 아닌 거야?
No, that's not that's not an abnormality or a distortion. I'd say it closer to the whales.
당신들도 선물을 받고 싶은 건가요? 이미 모든 걸 다 가져놓고 외곽에 사는 우리 이웃들은 그날 손꼽아 기다린답니다. 인간으로 만들어진 선물을 받고 기쁨과 위안을 느낄 수
With
있는
all my hatred,
이런 날이니까요.
I offer you this gift.
인간으로 장난감을 만들어서 인간에게 징후를 가진 자들에게 선물하는 것인가? 순수한 선의만으로.
인간들에게 그런 내려지고 쫓겨난 모든 것들이 몸을 맞대어 부득무한한 징후를 담아 언제나 정성스럽게 포장하고 있답니다. 허허허.
협상 결렬이라는 말을 길게도 하는군.
Ho ho.
차라리 누군가에게 기쁨이 될 수 있는 선물이 되는 편이 어떠십니까?
Alright, there we go.
제압 완료. 경보에는 익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
Okay, where am I at?
아직 50일까지 많은 날이 남은 것을 파우스트는 알고 있으니까요.
Alright, so I'm left with the tickets. How much do I need? Why are there like 50 of blues and 20? Well, whatever. That's about 850. I might actually have enough. Interesting. Probably gonna have enough without needing to farm. That's great. Very likely. Home! Let's go! Oh, having skill 3 so soon is such a waste.
탈출 개체 확인.
이건 도도로 실장에게 말해도 시험.
연장 솜씨가 현란한 중.
That's a waste of a skill 3 as well. Maybe not. 1 HP. Where is... There we go. Oh. I might as well.
한바탕 해볼까?
I didn't check, so I have to think about checking skill difference between normal and hard for this fight.
고통은 금방이지만 기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
This should be enough for this wave.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Alright, second wave. And third should be Santata. Can I just do this? Nope. I'm gonna Christmas Nightmare.
위험인물 발견.
Yeah, good enough. Hello, Akito. How you doing? Oh, that was a nice skill 3. That's why I love foul skill 3. So good.
매물이에요. 잘못 본 거겠죠.
Small flickers. Right. Stream at your place. Nah.
조금만 더 힘내라오. 마중. 선물 받을 친구들을 떠올리시오.
Don't know if you will go to sleep after a while or if you have already have slept and just woke up.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
And for me right now it's 7 PM, so it's fine. It's 8 actually. No, 9. We actually went 9. I started at 7. Now it's 9.
조금만 더 힘내라오. 마중. 선물 받을
Cheers for now. No, I expected. I didn't know. I don't really expect.
기쁨은 오래 갈 것이오.
I thought like 4 hours at most for the second, so because the other took me, like the latest one took me 4 hours, but oh, the later ones took me 4 hours. Like this one is shorter. The first one are shorter. Okay, is there something new in this one? Well, there's one thing I don't know about. Santata. In case I think I just need to bird that thing. Where is it? Give the gift sack. Oh. I can clash with it. Then what do I do? Can I just tank most of it? Do I want to tank most of it actually? I can. I defeat can. I can. It's okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead. Don't need more tremor count. Fine. Talking about tremor count, I could just some coercion. And I could do it the old-fashioned way. Oh no, because I only have 2 attack weight. Well, whatever. Alright, it's fine. Try to understand. It's okay. You see the new OTC go? Yeah, I saw it, yeah. I talked about it already a bit, but pretty much... Like, the animation is cool and all. Like, I love it. I'm excited for it. The way it functions, probably around magic bullets. Like, there's gonna be probably... Like, each animation is depending on magic bullet count. It looks very cool. Excited to see how it works properly. The only problem is that it's gonna be 4 magic bullets Otis ID, and so if you don't have it, it's kind of a waste. I'm gonna shield again. I'm just gonna focus the sack. Not even gonna. I'm not even gonna reverb.
그럼 다음 손질로 바로 가시죠.
Maybe I should have avoided the paralyze. But I'm looking forward to the whole thing. You see, say that they made like 14 animations or more for this ego. Where am I at trimmer wise? I'm just gonna focus the body now. I could. Wait, how much do I do? Never mind, Ishmael is gonna tank everything, so it's fine. Hopeless? Yeah, I can expect it. There we go. Oh, it's unbreakable now.
조명이 전멸하는 저곳 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
They like their unbreakable coins. They're gonna put them everywhere now. Well, that's our job to tank. Like, that's the power of a tank. That's what you should do with a tank. Alright, I think it's done already though. Yeah.
편하게 가자고요.
Yeah, not much of a hard mode. Kinda as I expected, but like... Santata's guts suddenly began to expand. Oh yeah, that's right, he's exploded. Suddenly a large figure leaped out of the dark and slammed out what looked like a stake into Santata's gut home.
이런 냄새는 참.
정신이
쓰레기가 붙는 듯한 향이구려.
Some sinners dropped to the floor, while the others gagged profusely home. Clearly, this was a rather painful experience for all of them.
유독성이 있는 가스는 아닌 것 같습니다. 단지 극한의 불쾌감을 불러일으키는 냄새가 날 뿐.
북쪽의 거인을 쓰러뜨렸지만 처리 방법도 모르는 걸 보니 도시에서 온 사냥꾼들인가.
처리 방법?
북쪽의 거인은 죽기 직전 몸에 가스를 가득 채운 후에 터뜨리면서 산소.
The man who staked and that has guts explained as he approached us.
이 가스가 산성체액으로 변하기 전에 배에 구멍을 뚫어 가스를 빼내야 하는 거지. 연쇄 반응이라도 일으키면 뒤처리가 곤란해지거든.
I forgot about this guy as well. But I remember it afterward, but like...
제압 완료. 경보에는 익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
Okay, that is the last one.
아직 50일
Yeah, it was pretty short.
많은 날이 남은 걸세.
2 hours.
파우스
I'm gonna check if there was a stage afterwards.
저건 또 누구야?
Oops. Are you going to try different teams or the damage? On what? I could try another one. Crane would have been holding her breath with her fingers over her nostrils, ran up to the large man and hugged him home. Oh yeah, Domino.
너라도 무사했구나. 그래요.
Crayon. After stumbling for a moment, due to the stench most likely, Otis briefly gaps for her before approaching Domino home.
어이, 신원을 밝혀라.
푸른 마을의 괴물 사냥꾼 도미노요. 이제 구름 마을에는 나와
Monster Hunter.
더 이상 마을이라 부를 수도 없겠군. 안심하시오. 자네들을 해칠 생각은 추호도 없으니.
아까 꼬마가 말했던
Otis relaxed upon Domino's confirmation. She leaned on the wall and looked to the floor in relief home.
원래 이 시기에는 이놈들이 우리 마을로 오지 않고 북쪽의 다른 마을로 갔을 터. 그래서 돕기 위해 떠난 것이었다만 이번엔 방식을 바꿨던 모양이군. 돌아와 보니 이미 마을은 습격당했지. 젠장! 크리스마스 전 준비 기간을 항상 맞추던 놈들이라 다른 괴물보다 피하기 쉬웠는데.
이런 일이 빈번한 것인가?
도시는 몰라도 외곽은 늘 이 모양이요. 지옥같이 괴물 천지인 이곳에서 사람이 살아간다는 것 자체가 기적일 테고.
이런 선물 같지도 않은 것들을 만드는 곳도 많은 건가요?
이곳과 비슷한 걸 본 적은 없지만 하나는 확실히 말할 수 있지. 외곽에서의 다른 일들에 비하면 그저 귀여운 수준에 지나지 않는다고. 도시였다면 이런 지옥보다는 나은 삶을 살 수 있지 않았을까?
Not really.
제법 생각하곤 하지.
You know what does Rupture do in game, like sinking to your charge buff skill? Well, Rupture does damage. Period. Like you see, sinking on enemies that don't have sanity. Well, that's it. Except it's not linked to an affinity, like a sin or physical. So it's true damage. So it's just true damage. Also charge, yeah, charge is a resource itself. There's no easy contemplation to answer. The outskirts must be a hellish place to live, if what he has told me is anything to go by home. But the city they admire so much isn't such a warm place itself. From what I've seen in my journey so far, at least, home.
그러다면 함께 도시로 가는 것은 어떤가? 우리는
Oops. Don Quixote stopped herself, realizing that every other sinner was giving her a look of disapproval home.
말은 고맙군. 그렇게 간단한 말 한마디로 이 아이라도 도시로 데려갈 수만 있다면 도시는 결코 이 아이에게 작은 귀퉁이 하나도 내주지 않을 거야.
도시의 벽을 넘더라도 여러분들이 꿈꾸는 삶을 누리기까지 필요한 준비 서류와 절차만 해도 수십 가지일 것입니다.
서류라. 우리가 지금 와서 갖출 수 있는 서류가 어디 있기나 하겠나? 다른 마을의 청년들처럼 도시에서 일자리를 얻기 위해 공부를 해온 것도 아니고.
아저씨,
There was an uncomfortable silence. Domino cleared his throat and continued.
그래도 감사를 표하지. 덕분에 이 아이 하나라도 구할 수 있었어.
제일 좋은 감사 방법이 있긴 한데 반짝거리고.
Rodian's eyes were twinkling. The lingering stench made it difficult for her to speak, but she was determined to make a point.
반짝거리고 짤랑. 집에 모아놓은 골동품들을 구경시켜 줄 수는 있는데 외곽 열차길에서 수집해온 진귀한 것들이니 도시에서도 아마 흔히 볼 수 있는 것.
외곽의 수집품이라면 확실히 돈보다 더 가치 있는 구경이 될 수도 있겠네요.
Faust, there's still a decent chance that the door we entered through might just shut behind us, right?
그렇습니다. 지금도 열려 있을지 불확실하죠. 제일 중요한 목표였던 두 수감자를 회수했으니.
So she says,
관리자님, 제가 감히 의견을 내자면 대호수가 아니더라도 외곽은 외곽. 단지 호기심풀이를 하기 위해 있기는.
급히 돌아가야만 하는 모양이군. 자,
Domino tossed a carved wooden doll in my direction. Home.
위험한 것은 아닌 모양입니다. 우선 퇴각이 급하니 자세한 것은 가서 확인해 보죠.
Yeah, good idea. Some seniors that passed out had to be carried by others. Most could not stop gagging at the stench, but we still made our way back to the door home.
아직 열려 있어.
We made it back to the safety of Mephistopheles' home. Sometime later.
구린 냄새. 카론 대피.
Tepi. Karen quickly made her escape to the deck's home. And Virgilius greeted us in the cabins with a terrifying gaze.
다들 아주 대단한 모험을 하고 온 모양이군. 피와 살점을 뒤집어 쓰고 지독한 냄새까지 붙여온 모양새라.
Yeah, smelling like fresh house-skirts hair. Oh, this is...
관리자, 어차피 네 목소리가 들리지도 않으니
Don't try to talk, I'm gonna...
끄덕거리든 목을 좌우로 젓든 내 말에 대답만 했으면 좋겠어. 물론 내가 원하는 방향이어야겠지만 묻고 싶은 건 단 한 가지다. 당신의 판단이었나?
I hesitated for a moment before nodding affirmatively. Oh. I might get reprimanded. Or maybe he has worse things in mind for me, but... It was I who decided to go along with the plan. This would not have happened without my authorization, home.
좋아.
Good, then it's over.
지리는 끝입니다. 이
아,
소라는
home.
알아서 해결하고 휴식하도록 하시죠. 코가 썩어서 떨어질 것 같은 이 냄새도 환기하고 그럼.
With that, Virgilius disappeared into the back door once again, home. Huh, that's unexpected. I thought my time might finally come.
잘된 건 아니겠는가? 면담이라는 건 받지 않는 쪽이 항상 좋네.
Yeah, sure.
그보다 모두 이것을 보게다.
I don't know when she had the time to pick it up in all that chaos, but Don Quixote managed to haul a huge sack of gifts back to Mephistopheles' home.
그 난장판 속에서 또 뭘 집어온 거야? 그 못된 놈들이 전선으로 꾸며놓았던 장식들 말이오. 죄다 잡아 뜯어왔네.
그 집념 대단해.
What's all that for?
몰라서 묻는 것인가? 크리스마스 데코레이션이지.
Christmas decoration! Yeah, that looks cute like this.
벌써요? 아직 크리스마스는 3개월은 넘게 남았는데.
괜히 누군가의 상처를 들쑤셔서 사기를 꺾는 행위는.
괜찮아요. 괜찮아지고 있어요.
다들 성장하는 법이니까요.
훌륭하오. 그런 의미에서 오늘은 우리 모두 미리미리 파리를 즐겨보는 것이 어떤가?
Party.
그런 걸 하려고 거기까지 간 건 아니겠죠?
단테의 설명대로라면 이 소란의 핵심은 히스클리프 씨의 의복을 얻기 위한 것으로 파악됩니다만
Heathcliff has been silently brooding in his seat with his face buried in his palms. Out of shame, most likely home.
그것도 맞지만 찾으려 했던 복장이 그 괴물 거인에게 있었으니 사이즈도 안 맞을 것 같고.
Yeah, not big.
됐어. 어차피 내가 생각했던 종류의 옷은 아니었다고.
히스, 그러니까 육지에 가면 우리가 다 골라주고 해준다니까.
옷도 옷인데.
The hair.
지나쳐온 헤어 쿠폰을 발행한 우선을 말하는 것인가? 경로가 달라. 그건 사용할 수 있는 조건이 갖춰질 수 없었다.
머리는 제가 만져드릴게요. 누나나 동생들 머리를 해준 적이 많거든요.
여기에 얼마나 더 떠 있을 줄 알고. 그리고 난 애초에 뭐가 좋고 나쁜지도 모른단 말이야. 일단
애초에 대체 뭘 받은 건데 이렇게 불안해하는 거야?
될 대로 되라지.
After a deep, heavy sigh, Heathcliff produced a letter.
그 전달받은 물건이라는 게 이거.
Oh, it's a famous letter.
이 편지 봉투 저희도 썼던 적이 있어요. 굉장히 고급스러운 종이로 만드는 유통도 얼마 안 되는 종류였는데.
읽어봐도 되는 거야? 히스?
He
그래. 뭐 대단한 것이 있는 것도 아니고.
그럼 단테가 읽자. 대표니까.
Sure. Roger handed me the letter. It was written in a beautiful series of cursive and writing drawn to an almost calligraphic perfection. Home. I began reading home. From Wuthering Heights, home. We cordially extend you, honored guest, an invitation to the home. What is here? Somebody colored over this part of the letter. Home. Well, I keep reading. Venue, Wuthering Heights, Teacorp Nest. Should you accept our invitation, please convene at the designated location by 4 in the afternoon on the 24th with the letter on your person, home. Please honor this occasion with your presence, home. With great respect, Nelly, home. Oh, and down here is a postscript. It's written in a different handwriting from the rest of the letter. P.S. You have to be here, I'll be waiting. Kathy. One no way of telling... I would have liked a voice acting for this one, to be fair, for this line. Whatever. We had no way to tell what kind of occasion it was on account of it being colored over, but... Clearly, the rest of the letter's contents had stoked the fire of passion in Heathcliff's heart once again.
그러니까
캐시라는 사람한테 잘 보여야 하니까 꽃단장을 해야 한다 그거지?
그것도 없지는 않은데 그거 말고
조용.
There we go.
기다리기 힘들어하는 이유는 확실히 알아들었어. 히스?
He's there.
왜 그딴 눈가를 하고 다가오는 거야?
Into your read the story, but Augustus Gregor got his cockroach arm. It was before Limbus. In operations made in G Corp during the Smoke War, most likely by Herman. So like the N Corp leader, pretty much. It was before Limbus events.
복루 선생, 헤어스타일링은 맡길게요.
Well, I don't know if it was for the Smoke War. It might have been before.
선생이라고 불릴 정도는 아니지만요.
야 잠깐! 어디로 끌고 가는 거야? 아니 뭔 힘이?
로자 씨 손님이 꽤 세시더라고요. 빠져나오긴 힘들걸요.
The two sinners, practically holding Heathcliff by his arms, disappeared into the back door. Now Heathcliff's fate was sealed. To be mankind, to now motivated and unbearably bored, Rodia's various experimentations home.
이 장식을 여기에 걸어놓으면
Don Quixote began humming a song, a carol perhaps, as she placed the various trinkets around the bus home. I decided to go to the deck for some air. I leaned on the railing and dug through my pockets. Home. The wooden doll domino the enter gave me just as we hurriedly left home. I forgot about this. I held it and felt its texture under my fingers. My eyes looked into the distance toward where the outskirts lied home. I thought for a moment about the gnomes, the giant, and the things Domino told me home. I suppose there are people with stories in the outskirts too. Stories different from those of the city. Faust approached me from behind and stood next to me. I wasn't sure how much of what I said she heard home.
별을 하나씩 따라가다 보면 언젠가 알게 될 겁니다, 단테.
Dante.
그러니 우선은 지금 눈앞에 있는 별을 쫓으면 되겠죠.
Follow the star. Yeah. I have to focus on the stories of the city for now home. I don't even know who I really am after all. The chatter. Joyous laughter and frustrated howls echoes out of the cabins. They must have finished dressing up Heathcliff. Why don't we go take a look at how Heathcliff is doing, Faust?
거절하기 어려운 제안이네요.
The added color to the bus interior warmed my heart a little. And there we go. Alright, and at the end of the Christmas event. Alright, getting all the... Oh, it's additional lunacy as well. I like it. No, this I like. More lunacy. More Valpurgis found, more Arknights found, more whatever found you want. Alright. So let me check something before... So let's say you sent that down. Wait. 5-3, 4-4, 6-8. Oops. Five, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. Unbreakable coin. Ho. SP, poise, but count. Surprise. Count surprise. Ho. It's the exact same! Like, is this one just got unbreakable coins? Like, it's the exact same. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the stage ones. Like this one. And it's the same height. Including HP. Maybe not. Okay, what do I go with? I guess I'm still gonna go with Tremor though. You made unbreakable coin. Well, they love unbreakable coins. I'm gonna put them everywhere. I'm pretty sure. Like in a lot of content from now on, because it adds difficulty in that you have to take some damage, which is something you didn't really have to before. 어디숨? Alright.
탈출 개체 확인. 대검 방어.
지금이라도 말 들어.
선물 만들고 도구 연습만 하는 것이요?
Also, I'm still waiting until Monday before choosing what I'm gonna play in MG on Monday. So like it might be poise, it might be something else. It will depend on what the new ideas are. Archetype wise. They're pretty much all dead.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
I should have put this one.
방금 움찔했수. 저기가 약점인 것 같아.
개체 탈출 개체가 점령되었습니다.
Are you getting leaks on Tuesday? Well, no, we're not. We're just gonna get on Monday. We're gonna get the what's the name? We're gonna get the kit on Twitter and Steam as usual. I'm gonna put the kit as usual. No, you shouldn't have offset. Oh, that's nice. Since it's next week, yeah, we're gonna have the kit already. I didn't check the trailer in detail, but I would still expect boys. Might be some blade though. Leeway might have, Ongu might have some blade. Man, I'm losing all my clashes. I actually got a stagger. Right. Boom. Got staggered home, unfortunate home. So many skill ones. Ah, you know what? Burn? Nah, they won't do burn again. They can't. Like this would be way too much. Come on!
이 몸이 직접 선봐야겠네.
선물을 잔뜩 만들 수 있을 것 같음. 기쁘고 신나는 날이요.
How many skill ones do I have with all this or in me? Oh yes. That's satisfying. That won't be enough. Oh, come on. Well done to this, like, bro, it has been a while since Wild Hunt. No. The thing is, there are way too many IDs. Too many burn IDs right now come from that Vegas already. Like, getting one more is a lot. Oh, that's also annoying. I hope it will be enough. Oh, come on. I'd have to restart. Nah. Like even if Burn don't have too many IDs, like right now there are 2 IDs for Burn, Lock Behind BokGak, like 2 very strong IDs, and hold on. This one is a problem. 2 very strong IDs, and we're gonna get the Magic Bullet Ego, which is gonna be Burn. Like the Ego is probably gonna be Burn. Oh, come on, let me win one clash at least. Wow. They really don't want me to win this one. Plus I lost long low, so that's awkward.
한바탕 해볼까? 힘들군. 그러니 알아서
They could use more? Of course they could use more. The thing is we have very few burn IDs anyway. So yeah, but problem is that half of the good ones, like the two best ones, the two most important ones, are locked behind Balpega still. Ah, this one is awkward. This is very awkward.
한바탕 해볼까? 대검 방어.
당신에겐 제가 어떻게 보일까요? 시간의 폐허반에 그 답이 있을까요?
Careful, Tremor. Stagger plus. Okay, I can probably just focus this gift sack. Everything is on both of them. Alright. DK would be nice. Should be good.
그럼 다음 손질로 바로 가시오.
대검 방어.
English is not your first language, so you don't know what do I think this is. But it's not mine either, to be fair. Like, it depends on what we are talking about. Hold on, can I finish him this turn? Probably. Well, I would need to. Good enough. Alright, done. I'm French actually. From France. Home baguette.
제압 작업은 이것으로 완료하면 되겠군요. 다시 관리 작업으로 돌아가겠습니다.
Alright. Yeah, Blue died way too quickly. For one to go skill a bit too high for him. I got a lot of. I got 165 plus the 330 bonus. So I think I have almost everything. I'm literally missing one sack. Literally one. Yeah, okay, this one doesn't really require farming. That's nice. That's nice. So I don't really have to go for full farming in MD. So I can just remove the eagles as well. I don't need the eagles. That's great. So I can play whatever I want next. So I said it might be poise, might be blade lineage. Depends. It will be blade lineage unless Or maybe with pick one. Maybe I make a mix. Unless the IDs full stop end up being poise as well. Because if they are poise, I'm gonna go something else. What do I need? Where's my compendium at? I need those gifts still. I need those two to fuse. This is railway 1, 2, 3. What else? Events, that's TKT. Kokomo, C. Chicken. You want. Okay, I'll try to get the what I'm missing. I only miss poise for tier 4. Gagny sang and Spice Bush sang on sinking. Well, you want either one of the two in any sinking team. You want one of the two anyway. As for which one, I guess this one is better overall. It's stronger in general, especially with skill 3. And Butterfly is just very good in sinking to add damage in general. So in any sinking team you want one of those, and more this one I'd say. This one is better for AoE, for general AoE damage. If you want AoE, this is better, because skill 2 is very strong. Otherwise, anytime I use sinking, I will take Yisang, one Yisang. One for the boss and one for the mobs. You could do it that way, but even for mobs, gun is better. But you could use this one for mobs, yes, because you have AoE here. But this one is very good on bosses as well, because sinking deluge just procs your wall sinking at once. Like I say overall, this one is better. So Armament is better, I'd say. Spice Bush is better, mostly if you want AoE on skill 2. That's about it. Alright, anyway, so that's done. I'm gonna check quickly. Like, this is the same, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, the same. So, like, so much for hard mode. At least it's easier to farm. Oh yeah, clear within 10 turns. I didn't do this. I don't care. Like, I already have full X cleared. I guess I'll do it on my phone sometime later. Usually I stream every Monday, like at 7 PM for me, so like 2 hours sooner. So I think it's 1 AM for you. And sometimes on Friday at the same hour, yes. Mostly for new content, like new events, railways, MD, Valpurgis. I'll be streaming Valpurgis next week at the same hour. I'll be pulling, I'll be making pulls, and then I'll do the wall event on stream. And before that, like as I said, I will be streaming around the same hour on Monday as well. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna end the stream for today. Let's wake up slowly. Understand?
전부 자러 들어갔다.
No, it depends on time zone. I said it's like 7 PM for me. Yeah, I'm doing MD every Monday. If you wanna come join, if you're here at least, if you're not sleeping. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for today. So thank you all for watching. As I said, Monday stream, MD stream, then Friday BokGak, and before shorts for new ideas and egos. Probably Thursday and Saturday. I'll talk more about it on Monday. So yeah. So it was fun. Thank you all for watching again. Take care, everyone. See you next time, and keep your sanity high in this slow descent into the inferno. Bye bye.